Good morning, everybody, and no, we're not robbing a bank. We are going to DeWinterize a house. I am headed to one of my houses in Nashua, and we are going to DeWinterize it. I know, I didn't show you a video of winterizing it, but it's spring now, and I am going to show you how to DeWinterize it, how to turn the water back on. So, we are 4 minutes from the property. We're going to go in and step by step show you how to turn the water back on at a property that has been winterized. Love that stuff. Alright, so here we are in our house that we're going to DeWinterize, turn the water back on. I was the one who winterized it on 3/6. It is now 3/19, so it's only been a couple weeks, but they want this DeWinterized now. So I have everything labeled, and I'll show you how I leave the toilets. So toilets have antifreeze in them. They've been clear taped, breathable. Everything's been, water's all been shut off there and there, as you can see. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna run a pressure test. So here we are, got the hot water heater that I have winterized. This is a separate bathroom, all winterized by me. So what we do is we find where the, oh, that's some water coming out. So that's all the water that was in the system. That's why you want to keep, they don't allow me to, they make us put these caps on, but normally if I was going to winterize a home, I would leave the caps off of these and leave all valves open so that it has room to breathe. That condensation and water wouldn't even have been in there. It would have all have leaked out slowly through the lowest point, which was definitely not here, probably down in the water heater. So always leave, when you're done winterizing a home, be sure to leave your valves open and caps off. So this is a hose fitting with some quarter-inch hosing, and then a air fitting, air pressure gauge, directly onto here, onto our compressor. Our compressor has about 160 pounds of pressure in it, but we're only going to be using 30. So real quick, we just want to double check our main water turn on, which is here. I don't know how dark this is in the camera that you can see. Oh yeah, you can see it. So this is the main that I zip tied off so that it couldn't be turned back on. Main goes up into here through the meter, around and up to the house. So that's shut off. We keep that shut off while we run our pressure test. All right, now that that's hooked up, we want to go around and make sure that all the valves are closed so that we have an airtight system to run pressure through. All right. So as you just saw, the pressure won't hold up to 30. So I put it at 30 and it just immediately drops back down. That lets us know that there's an open air line somewhere in this building. So I shut off the compressor so that it has some pressure in it still, but it won't kick on, so we can listen. And we're gonna listen in here. We're gonna put some air through the system and listen in here if we can hear where the air is coming out. So listen. right there. So that's your leaky spot. All right, now we get the system holding at 30 pounds of pressure. I don't know if that's zoomed in or not, but you can see that. So the system is holding at 30 pounds of pressure. We're gonna let it hold for 15 minutes. For now, we're gonna go around and get a jump on everything and take off all the winterization stickers. Remember not to open any valves or any faucets because you will release your pressure, thus having to restart your pressure test. Now that we got 15 minutes has gone by, we're still at 30 psi. Going to shut that off, switch over to the cold side, go another 15-minute, 30-pound pressure test. What we got, still 30, which is great. I'm going to take my pictures, we'll get the water turned back on. Basically hardly turn it on, just a little tiny bit. Water's filled to here now. Now we want to go here, and you should be able to hear this one. Alright, so you can hear it. Going throughout, filling up your pressure tanks. Filling everything up, so you want to do everything slow. Make sure those are closed. Now we're filling the hot water heater. Now, all that's on, that's looking good. Let's go make sure everything's still good. So it's starting to turn back on, starting to fill back up. And once you hear it all, water stop moving, then we can go ahead and crack the toilets and fill the toilets back up. Now that the sound of flowing water has stopped, the hot water heater is pretty much full. I'll crack these toilets. That. Now that's just the air in the system. You can see the water filling up. We'll get those flushed. And this system is pretty much back on track. And that's it. That's where we're going to leave it. Preserving New Hampshire, Caleb Anderson, Work Hard Property Preservation. Please hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and we'll see you tomorrow.